Hi everybody, it's Laura McGuire, Creative Memories Advisor from Cranston, Rhode Island. And I wanted to hop on quickly. I didn't get a chance last week because I was away and then I had a lot to do when I got home. So I wanted to show you this card that I kind of designed. And it's quick, it's easy, it's cute. I think it's cute anyway. Um, So let's get started anyway. Okay, so let me show you my sample. This is my sample. And I used the tag maker and I put a little gem in the center and 3 candle stickers. And when you lift the tag up, you have the happy birthday in there. So then inside you write your own little message. The card bases that I'm using, I got for free when Creative Memories did a special on something, and I got the card bases for free. So that's why I like the colors on the outside and the white on the inside, because I like to write my messages on the inside. So you will need for this the tag maker, your 12-inch trimmer with the perforating blade, and a card base, whatever color you want. And then a piece of designer paper cut, I don't know if I got this wrong, but anyways, cut to, let's see, 5 1/4. Actually, maybe it should be more at 5. So I'm going to cut 1/4 of an inch off the top. I think it'll look better. Oh, yes, that's the perforating blade. So maybe I'll just tear it off. Let's see if this one fits a little better. You have to make sure you have the right blade in there. Yeah, this looks better to me. So it would be 5 inches by 3 3/4. So the first thing we're going to do is cut a frame. And to do that, well, I better change the blade to my straight blade. And to do that, I want a half of an inch frame. So I'm going to put the edge at a half an inch, and the first line on here is the 1/2 inch line. So that's where I'm going to put it, right on there. And then I want to let's see, a 1/2 inch would mean that the carriage starts at the 1 inch mark. No, at the 1 1/2 inch mark. So I'm starting at the 1 1/2 inch mark, and I'm going down, and I have to stop at the 5 1/2 inch, but I'm bringing my carriage to 6 1/2 inches. So let's see. No, I'm bringing my carriage to 5 1/2. Hope that worked. Pretty much. Okay, let's try that again on this side. I want to put it at the 1/2 inch. On the 1/2 inch line. I'm going to start it here. And where's the 1/2 inch? I want to make sure I get this right. This is 3 3/4, so a 1/2 inch would be at 3 1/4. The carriage should go to 4 1/4. And that is about right. I might not get this just right. All right, let's try this again. We're going to start that right up there and bring it down. Let's see. It's at 5 inches. I want it to stop at 5 1/2, so I'm going to bring this down to the 6 1/2 inch mark. That's what it's supposed to be. And I went a little too far, but you're going to see that's not going to really matter too much when you put it down. Maybe you can do it better than I can. I'm starting it at the line, and I'm looking at this white mark, because I can start at the right spot Just make sure I got it at the 1/2 inch line. When you're doing a video, it seems like everything goes wrong. So I can watch where that white line starts and stops. So I got my frame. Actually, it came out right. It surprises me. So I'm gonna, perforated lines I'm putting at the bottom so they don't show. So I'm gonna put this frame down. Now, my tape runners are all packed. So I'm using Precision Point adhesive, which is a very good adhesive. Tape runner is probably your best bet on this, but the liquid adhesive is very good. So I want to center this on the card. And there is a little wiggle room with the liquid adhesive. So let's see. Okay. So the frame is done. So now I'm going to punch the tags. You need to punch 2 tags. So they're 2.5 inches wide by, let's see, I'm forgetting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 inches long. So you're going to punch 2. Just make sure it's all the way in. 1. 2. And that was easy. Move that aside. Next, I'm going to put the perforating blade back in my trimmer. And I'm going to perforate 1, and I'm going to put the top part of that tag at the 1 inch line, and I'm going to perforate it. This is the top one, and this is the one that you want to swing up and down. So now you want to adhere just the top part. So you want them together, and you want them just at the top. So there's the Precision Point. I do like the Precision Point adhesive. I just think I like the tape runners the best, but the Precision Point adhesive has its place. This looks like it's not lining up. There we go. There we go. And now the tag fits right inside the frame. So now we're going to adhere the back part right to the card. And this is a quick card, except the next step, I mean, if you have sticker candles like I did for the first card, the next step is pretty easy. You just put the candles on. But I don't. I don't have any more candle stickers. So I decided to make candles, and I made 2. So again, I do want to stick them down on here. Let's just do this. And, you know, that'll have to dry, but it'll be fine. There's 1. And then on this side, a little bit in. Bring that down. I'm just putting the seam side down so that doesn't show. And then I'm going to make the 3rd one. I'm going to show you how I did it. I mean, it's not a rocket science. So in the Precision Point adhesive will hold. So what I did was, this is a piece that's 2 3/4 by 2 1/2. Let me double check. by 2 1/4. This looks like a square. It looks like it's 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. Let's see. All right, that'll work. These here are 2 1/4 inches tall. And however wide you make it, it doesn't matter really. You start, I have a pencil, and you just start rolling it. And when I get to this point, I take the adhesive and I want to put it on here so that it sticks. And I'm just rolling right to the end. And there's the candle. It's not perfect. I mean, I could have done it a little more evenly, but you know, when you're on camera, nothing goes right sometimes. Okay, that's good. So now right in the center, sorry, that probably was not in camera. Right in the center, I'll put another line of precision point and seam side down. I'll put that. And you know, I like these better than the stickers because it gives the card dimension. So what I did was I drew freehand, I drew these flames. And all right, I mean, these will work if I don't draw. I was going to draw in like the wick, but these will work. They're a little bit big, but I think they're going to work. Yep. So I'll put a little bit of adhesive on the back of each of these. Well, why don't I just put it down like that? That seems to work better for me. There's one. I don't want it on the perforation. And there's another. I had these really, really nice birthday stickers, but I'm running out because I used them. But this is working out. This little improvisation appears to be working fine, and I like it. Hope you do. All right, so I do want to, you know, put a gem in the middle of the tag. You can either put a gem in, or you can run piece of twine through that, or ribbon. I kind of like the gem. So now I need to put, these are still drying. I want to put a message in, and I do have some stickers, and some are too big. Let's see. If I had a happy birthday, I would definitely do it. The other one I had to cut because it was a big happy birthday, and I had to cut it. Nope, I don't have another happy birthday. So what I'll do, I think, let's see if this'll fit. This fits. I'm going to just trim it down just a tad. And then on the inside, I'll do a happy birthday message. There. So now I think I like it because the card, oh look, there is space. So I will draw a little wick. I couldn't see it with the, you know, because the candles are. So just draw a little wick in. And there's a real cute birthday card. I like the dimension that the candles made with paper gives the card. Now you can make the candles all out of the same paper, and it's just scraps that I had. Or you can do what I did, 3 different ones. Or you can do two the same and one different in the center. That's all up to you. But basically, I'll kind of review what I did. The card base is your regular. If you make your card base, you're gonna have it's like 5.5 by 4. So that's the card base, and it's 8. Yeah, I don't want to get into the math right now because it's late in the day and it's been a busy day. The frame, like I said, I had that written down. The frame is cut to 3 3/4 by 5 1/4, and then inside you're going to cut a 1/2 inch frame on the inside. If you wanted to put the whole piece of designer paper down and not have the frame, you could do that too. So, and that would work. And then the tags, 2.5 by 4 inches, and they fit right inside that 1/2 inch frame. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.